I drove out to the lake at dawn, looking for a quiet day to clear my head and maybe catch a few fish. The water was still, a thick fog hanging over the lake like a shroud, and the only sounds were the soft lap of waves against the shore. It was peaceful, at least it was until I heard something rustling in the bushes behind me. At first, I tried to ignore it. I figured it was just a raccoon or some animal moving through the underbrush. But then I heard it again, closer this time, and the hairs on my arms stood up. I turned slowly, squinting into the shadows, and that's when I saw it. A figure, crouched low to the ground, hidden in the foliage, staring at me. At first it didn't move, just watching me with an unnatural stillness. But then I heard this clicking noise. Low, mechanical almost, like bone scraping against bone. The sound sent a chill down my spine, and I took a careful step back, heart pounding in my chest. As I backed away, the thing began to move, mimicking my steps exactly. I took another step, and it did too, standing slowly to its full height. I could see now that its limbs were stretched, far too long to be human. And its skin looked torn, stretched taut, and split in places, like it was wearing someone else's skin that didn't quite fit. I knew I had to get out of there. I turned and bolted for my truck, the creature's footsteps echoing my own, matching me step for step. I could feel it behind me, hear that sickening clicking noise growing louder. I didn't dare look back. I could only run faster, hoping my truck wasn't as far as it felt in that moment. Just as I reached the door, I risked a glance over my shoulder. And there it was, standing on the edge of the trees, its hollow eyes watching me with that grotesque, misshapen grin. It didn't follow me out of the woods, but as I slammed the door and sped away, I knew that thing was still out there, lurking, waiting for the next unlucky soul to cross its path. Sometimes I swear I can still hear that clicking in the dead of night, like it followed me home, waiting for the moment when I let my guard down. Like and subscribe to Paranormal Pursuits for more original horror stories like this one. Thanks for listening.